On May 17th, we're going to see Jupiter in Taurus squaring Pluto retrograde in Aquarius at 0 degrees. And this can be a jarring square. So Jupiter enters Taurus on May 16th and immediately has this square to Pluto retrograde in Aquarius. It's very laser focused. This is a Pluto in Aquarius that's about getting underneath things, looking at the truth, what's really happening in the Aquarian energies. Jupiter comes in, and Jupiter in Taurus is about what you want. It's personally focused. It's about what you're ready to put energy into, invest into, where you want to put resources, and where those resources could show up quite easily. There's also opportunities that occur with Jupiter, as well as invitations and easy developments. Things just seem like they're flowing until you have this square to Pluto, which can feel like something's at a standstill, where something that seemed like it would be so simple, which is Jupiter and Taurus, then becomes complicated, which is Pluto in Aquarius, where there's now more layers to understand, more things involved. Here you are thinking, oh, this was going to be so simple and clear. I'm going to do this, or I'm going to put my energy into that. But the square to Pluto brings in a higher frequency, more information, more dynamics, and even more complexity. And so this could create a standstill, where here you were thinking something was going to move forward or something was going to come together quite easily. The universe is asking you to check in on this particular endeavor, this part of your energy. And it has to check in with that Pluto in Aquarius long-term vision. It also has to expand beyond itself, because Taurus can be quite insular. It's the energy of, I'm going to do this on my own, I'm capable, I know what I need to do, I can handle it. But Aquarius is about many people, or the collective. It's also about the bigger picture of it all. So this particular square could bring something to a standstill that you're meant to sit with. And then the story becomes a bit more complicated, as we're going to have a fixed grand cross that comes up as well immediately following this exact square. I'm going to talk about that in a separate video, but that's going to include Mars in Leo and the North Node in Taurus and the South Node in Scorpio. So there's going to be something here starting around the middle of May that you're meant to just sit with, to trust, and to not force it, because chances are the universe will either shut it down or close it down anyways. Now, a square between Jupiter and Pluto can amplify, where that Jupiter energy makes things bigger, it exaggerates, and Pluto can bring in more of what you don't want to let go of, more of the power or control dynamics around where you don't want to budge. So this is going to be an interesting dance here as we move through the middle of May into the second half of May. But this is a heads up that it's not personal. There's something that the universe wants you to sit with and understand. And then the energy won't feel so tight. Then it's going to open up. So I'll talk more about that fixed grand cross in a separate video, but just wanted to let you know that this is what's coming up here in the middle of May, and to plan accordingly and to trust what you know is really true for you, that it will stand the test of time. It will be able to move forward even if there are things that seem to stop it in its tracks.